Hi, welcome to another episode of Daily Code Challenge. I'm so excited to be here, and I'm also very excited having you around. Okay, so today is the day 8 of our code challenge, right? So, wow. So, let's see what we have for today. I'll simply just paste it here. Okay, it says 3 or 7. Let me zoom this in. Okay, I think this is okay. All right, so let me just break this line. All right, so it says 3 or 7. Write a function 3 or 7 that takes in a number and returns true if the number is divisible by either 3 or 7 and false otherwise. Write two versions of this function using conditionals, that's if statement, and without using conditionals. All right, so let's begin with the first one. But before then, let's understand what this question is trying to ask, what the challenge is all about. It wants us to write a function such that the function helps us to check if a number is divisible by 3 or 7. So a number can be divisible by 3 and 7 accepted. And the number can also be divisible by either 3 or 7, at least one of them. So if the number is divisible by either 3 or 7, we say true. But if it's not, we say false, right? Okay, so that's it. So let's head to the coding section. So the question is for us to give a name to our function, and the name should be 3 or 7. So we write function 3 or 7, then the parentheses and the curly braces, right? Now inside this 3 or 7, 3 or 7 function, it requires a parameter, right? Because here we have single arguments in our function when invoked. Therefore, we need to put in a parameter here, and we can call it num. Guess I've been using num for a while now. Although we can choose to call it whatever name we want. But like I said, we need to give our variable descriptive names, right? So I think for now we can still go with num. Num is still cool, right? I think so. Okay, all right. So now what we want to do is want to work out the first version. The first version is for us to use conditional if statement, right? So here we say um if if num, then modulus 2 triple equal to 0. Now this means that this number is divisible by 2, right? Here, this one tests for even number, right? But now the question is not for even number. The question is for numbers that can be divisible by either 3 or 7. So we change this to 3, right? So that's just it. But now it says either 3 or 7. So using the double pipe symbol to represent or in JavaScript. Then the next one is num modulus 7 triple equal to 0, right? Then the curly braces. Let's say this and see. So we can see that this condition is for when the number is divisible by 3 without a remainder, or having a remainder of 0, and the number is divisible by 7 without any remainder or having a remainder of 0 as well, right? So next thing to write is we return true, else we return false. Let's save. Okay, now let's run this function and see what the result is going to be. I click on the run button. It's taking quite some time. Let's just be a little bit patient. Okay, so we have true, true, false. True, true, false here corresponds with the true, true, false here. So that means our code works, right? Wow, that's awesome. Awesome. I'm very, very happy about this. Okay, so we also asked to write a second version that will not require the use of if statements, right? So we are simply going to just comment this code and head on to the second version. So for the second version, we write the same function, say function 3 or 7, put in then we put in the parameter right inside, excuse me. So we put in the parameter name inside this parenthesis. We call it num as well. Then the curly brace, right? So what we want to do is almost the same thing as what we did here. In fact, it's the same thing as what we did on this line 10, right? So that's the logic we want to write here as well. So we say num modulus 3 triple equal to 0. Then using the pipe symbol as our or, we say num modulus 7 triple equal to 0. So like I said earlier, this expression here means that this number is divisible by 3 without any remainder. While this one here means this number is divisible by 7 without any remainder. And this or here, it signifies that either this condition or these conditions should be satisfied, right? So either this, if this is not satisfied but this is satisfied, we get a true as our answer. If this is satisfied as well and this one is not satisfied, we still get a true. At least one of them is satisfied, right? If none of them is satisfied, then we get a false. That's why we actually had a false on this example using the argument 8, right? So here we are through with this, but remember to always add the return statement, then we save. Okay, so let's see if this works. Let me hit the run button and we as well get true, true, false, right? Which is what we also have here, which is the expected results given here, right? So that's how I've been able to solve this challenge. I don't know if you have any other ways to solve this challenge. You can please share with us. Just just write on the comment section in this video on YouTube and let me know. Share your solution, your thought process as well. So I learn from you. Okay, so I think we are through with this code challenge, right? So this is day 8, right? So tomorrow will be day 9. I hope to have you around as well tomorrow so that we can solve code challenges together. All right. Thanks for having me. Thanks for coming around. Thanks for everything and stay blessed. See you tomorrow. Have a nice time. Bye.